Yep, guys, am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry for that, guys. So yeah, you were asking me about the what exactly did you ask, Pooja? So I got action blog. What else do you say?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, that I
Okay,
already
how to
knew
get
this
rid
stuff.
of?
That's the reason
Yeah,
I this
It
never
happened with
happened.
me.
yeah.
I was one day I was sitting and checking my follower and followings, and I was deleting all the followers, followings. Those who not
Not
started
following you.
following
Hmm.
following.
Hmm.
So I after 15 to 20 days.
Hmm.
So I was doing, and I think I after 10 to 15 minutes,
Hmm.
my account was blocked.
दैट हैपेंस अमृता क्योंकि क्या होता है ना शुरू शुरू में वी वांट यार जल्दी जल्दी से हमारी फॉलोइंग्स बढ़ जाए देन विल बी
Yeah,
अ वेरी गुड फूड
I was
ब्लॉगर
I was not aware about that.
या
It will happen like this. So
I know that happens, but that is again, you have to keep on trying different things because obviously everyone wants to grow. So that happens. So then, same thing happened with me. Although I got good followers, but then I was action blocked. I was restricted from commenting. I was restricted from liking, following everything. So I went to YouTube. YouTube is the god these days. So I whenever I face these kind of problem, I would go to YouTube. I will search how can get rid of it, and they give you some configurations and some ideas as to how you can get rid of it. So if that happens, then you can just search on YouTube. Right now, I would not be able to tell you because that happened a long back, and after that, I didn't follow that practice. So luckily, I'm not action blocked. I mean, uske baad that never happened. So if that happens, then you can go to YouTube, and there are so many people, YouTubers, they will give you some suggestions and idea, and you'll be free from that. Okay.
I
uh
got free from in 5 to 10 minutes only. My daughter did it.
oh, lovely, yeah. Your daughter is really intelligent. That's great.
Genius she is.
Really, really great. Now, talking about the types of collaboration, which is the most exciting part of being a blogger, be you're a food blogger, fashion blogger, or any kind of a blogger. So, let me ask you guys, first of all, I mean, are you guys aware of how collaboration works, or have you ever got any message or any collaboration thing, or have ever done any collaboration?
No, I
No,
haven't
nothing as
start.
such.
So I have to start that. So before that, I want to know about the collaboration.
Yeah. So collaboration are basically of two types only. First is the barter collaboration, and other one is the paid collaboration. Okay. So barter collaboration is that when a company, I mean, that could be any company, a restaurant, maybe a clothing company, apparel company, or any other, they will message you and they will ask for a barter collaboration. That means that, as its name suggests, barter means that you're not going to get paid for that. Okay, they'll just deliver a product to you, and they'll ask for some deliverables. That could be a reel or a story or a post, or maybe a review on Amazon or any other site, or maybe it if that's for a restaurant or food collaboration, so might they ask you to put a review on Zomato or wherever you're ordering it from, right? So barter means that you're getting a product for free and you're asked to give a review for that. Okay, and you're not getting any penny for that. Getting me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
Whereas paid collaboration is I mean, definitely means that you're getting paid for that. So paid collaboration may it means that automatically it is a barter collaboration because any which ways you're going to get the product, right? Sometimes you don't get the product. They just tell you to post something and they pay you for that. Okay, so in paid collaboration you get paid, in barter collaboration you get the product but you don't get paid. Any confusions out here?
No.
No.
Okay. Now let me just show you. So I've done a lot of collaborations, okay? And collaboration ke liye there is no such eligibility or criteria as to you should have, at least 1,000 followers or 10,000 follower like that. I think I got my first collaboration when I only had about 1,500 or 2,000 followers, okay? Or maybe lesser. So if they, it totally depends on the engagement again. If they see that you have a very less following, but you have a very good reach and engagement, okay, they will see you are getting good likes and you're getting good comments, good number of comments. So they will automatically reach out to you and will tell you, okay, are you up for barter collaboration? And then they'll tell you how to, how you have to go about it. So my recent collaboration was, you guys can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So my recent collaboration was this from Roshi. Okay. So they are a tea brand. They sell different kind of teas like green tea and kava tea and all that. So they reached me out and this was a barter collaboration. So they reached me out. They told me. So again in barter collaboration, what happened, guys? So there could be two ways of barter collaboration again. Firstly, they will tell you that they will share a link with you. So these guys shared a link with me. They told me to order from there. Initially I had to pay, and they said me that, okay, when you give us the deliverables, as in one story they wanted from me, one post. So this is a post. They wanted a reel, so here is this reel. Okay, so I posted this reel and they said, okay. So firstly they reached me out, they messaged me, and I replied to them that, okay, then thanks for reaching me out and I'm interested for this collaboration. Then they shared a link with me, a Amazon link from where I needed to order this. Then I ordered this, I gave them the deliverables and they paid me back. So in that case, ultimately, they didn't give me any extra penny, but they just gave me for what I ordered. Okay, so this was about 400 or 500 bucks. So they gave me that back. Okay, I mean they Paytm'd me. Now, if this would have been a paid collaboration, then obviously it would have been it would have been a barter collaboration automatically, because I would have gotten this for free, and then again for posting these things I would have got paid as well. You're getting me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you with me, Amrita? You're getting my point, or you have any confusions
Yeah.
around here?
No.
Yeah. So in barter collaboration, I ordered this, I posted, and I got my money back. And sometimes what happens, they will initially give you the money and they'll say you, okay, we have, this is the price of this product. I'm giving you the Paytm right now. Just order it. So they'll pay you first. I mean, for barter as well. And then, I mean, it's like, it works on the trust basis. They will trust you, they will pay you at first, and then they will ask you to give the deliverables. Now, there was a paid collaboration I would like to show you, and that paid collaboration actually was not a product, but that was just a post that I made. Yeah. So here it is. Okay. So that this was a paid collaboration. This was a campaign running for Choco Pie, Lotte Choco Pie. They told me that, okay, I mean, suppose today's Sunday, they contacted me and they said that Monday we are running a paid campaign at 10 o'clock in the morning. You need to post this picture. That's it. Post this and put this in the story and use the hashtag Choco Pie. And I did that and they paid me 500 rupees for this particular post. And I was so happy because there was nothing, I didn't have to make any reel. I didn't have to, do any caption, good caption, fancy caption. I didn't have to promote it actually. Whereas here, I needed to promote this, right? So, did you get the difference between the two of them, the paid and barter one? Do you guys have any confusion around here?
No confusion.
No. Actually, I wanted to ask one thing. People
Yeah.
say that you can also reach out to companies for
Yeah.
barter.
Yeah.
Whatever type of collab.
Yeah.
So can you just tell about that?
Yeah, sure. So now these are the collaborations. So firstly, initially when I just started and I had about 500 or 1,000 collaboration and I was getting good reach. Okay. So I thought, okay, now I'm getting good reach. So let me just contact the company. So what I used to do, I would go to, big bloggers account, like right now, if I can think of any person, let's go to, okay.
Archit lost.
I'm sorry. Can you see my?
Archit lost or
Uh, you're
Natasha Gandhi.
you're telling me about a blogger? Okay.
Yes,
Ziggy Zest, Dil Se
Zingy,
Foodies.
yeah, Dil Se Foodie. So right now, guys, I've just randomly opened. I just wanted to show you an example. Okay, I just randomly opened this account. Okay, she's a food blogger, and okay, and so what you have to do? So you have to obviously chase the companies. Not chase exactly. I would say you have to stalk the other people and their account and see what kind of collaboration they have done. Okay, so what you can do here, suppose I visited this person's profile, I would go to her stories, because going to post one by one will be really tedious. So I'll just go to the stories. I will see if there is a story she has posted about collab. So here it is. Okay, food collab. Okay, I will just open it if it is getting opened. Okay, now obviously she might have suppose this is the collaboration she has done with this company, New Hub, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Then what I would do is that I will prepare a kind of a mail. Okay, that hi New Hubs, and you guys might have prepared a mail. Okay, for like for a professional email. So you have to uh you know write like a professional email, write that in your in your Google Doc or somewhere, edit that, mention. So what you have to mention, you can search that on internet as well. So hi Neuro Hub, my name is Pooja, or my name is Amruta, I'm a food blogger, and just mention what kind of engagement you get, what kind of views you get on your stories, and the number of likes you get on your post. Okay, so you can mention that my name is Amruta or Pooja, I'm a food blogger having these numbers of follower. I get about 200 views on my story, and I do get about so about likes and comment, guys. So how would you identify, and how are you going to tell the other person that how many likes and comments you get? So what you get what you can do is that you can just take the latest 10 post of yours, okay, and do a little bit of calculation. So for example, your first 10 post got about 30. If I talk about, suppose this is your account and these are your latest 10 posts, okay, 9 and 10. So just
you mean we have to take the average
average, yeah.
of likes of the 10
Exactly,
like
exactly,
latest posts?
exactly. So do a rough
Okay.
calculation, do a rough, just check on the number of posts and likes, do a rough calculation, and just give them an average. If I talk about this, suppose this is your profile, so we can roughly see that maybe this account would be getting about 30 to 35 likes. Okay, in your case maybe it would be more, in my case it would be even more, because I have a good number of followers and likes. So I'll just randomly say I get about or I get an average of 50 likes, or 50 really sounds really low, so you can say maybe,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's why before approaching you should have a good number of engagement, right? So suppose now you're getting good engagement and the number of likes usually you're getting 200, so you can say my name is Amrita, I'm a food blogger, I get about 200 to 300, and these should be nearly realistic. They should not be really fake, because ultimately they're going to check your profile, and when they'll see that what you told and what is being seen on the web, your blog is not matchable, then obviously they're going to reject that. So you can say that I get about an average of 100 likes with 50 or 100 comments and engagement, and I really liked your profile and I would love to promote your product and have a collaboration with you. So please let me know if you're up for that. Thanks, and I got your name. So that is how you can approach clients. Okay, Amrita and Pooja, any questions around here?
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
So, what is the better way? Like companies reaching you or you reaching the companies?
So, so I believe you should wait for the first collaboration, and you will get that for sure. I got it in the next. I got when I had about 1,500 or 200, 2,000, 2,000 followers, because I was getting good reach. So I got my first collaboration. Then I had a kind of confidence. Okay, I think now I'm up for collaboration, because for collaboration, obviously the other company is paying you and giving you their product. Then obviously they want you to promote that. And how you're going to promote when you have good engagement and good reach? So at least wait for your first collaboration, and if you see that you're getting good engagements and good number of comments, views, and everything. And when you have that much of confidence, okay, if even if I'm reaching a company and I can kind of give them good market through my audience and my followers, then obviously I can reach out. But you can't reach saying just I get 50 likes and 50 comments, right? So if you're starting to get good engagement,
Yeah.
then obviously you can reach out. Otherwise, just wait for them to reach you out, and they will surely reach you out once you have 1,000 or 2,000 around followers and good engagement.
One
Alternatively,
thing,
hmm,
one thing I want to ask.
yeah,
I saw on many food bloggers' page DM for collab.
yeah.
So what does it mean?
So, where did you see it exactly? On food bloggers for food DM, they are telling in their bio. You're saying that in their bio you have seen that written, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, DM for collabs means that, for example, if I talk about my profile, I've written as DM or email for collab, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So here it's not visible, but when you go to my profile, you'll be able to see. I mean, here you will be able to see email, message, and following like that. Can you just visit my profile once, Amrita or Pooja, or maybe both of you guys on phone?
Yeah.
So you're on my profile right now. Okay, so below my bio, you would see I'm sorry, below my bio, you would see insight and email. Something like that you would see, right? Are you able to see email?
We can see following message email.
Yeah, yeah, right. So email you can see when you click on that. So Amrita, when I have written DM or collab me. I mean DM or email me for collaboration. That means that I'm telling the companies who want to collaborate with me. So I'm shouting out about my profile. I'm telling them virtually that hey, if you want to DM or collab with me, then you can email me or can directly DM me. So this is not for you guys. This is for the companies, for them to collaborate with them, right?
Okay.
Getting
Okay.
me? Yeah. So this is
Yeah.
for you to tell them, if you want to collaborate with me, DM me. Okay.
Fine, fine.
Yeah, yeah. You thought that they're telling you
Yeah,
guys to
I was
collab.
not able to understand what does
Yeah,
it mean
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. So you can also write that in your bio, and your bio should be really, precise, good, short, and crispy. Mine is not really good. Still, I will be working more on it. So I'm a part of, Magic Pin as well. So earlier I was a gold magician, but then it came back down to silver magician. So alternatively, if you guys want to promote your food blogging, more and more, so don't just be a part of one platform. Okay, so apart from Instagram, spread your blogging towards the WordPress website. If you're good with writing, you can, if you think that you can write recipes and create a WordPress blog, it would cost you around, I guess, 2,000 or so, depending upon what domain and hosting you're purchasing. Make a blog over there by the same name or by a very good name, or maybe by your name, like whatever is your full name, Amrita, your full name.com. Like that, you can create a WordPress website. You can be on YouTube. You can be on Magic Pin as well, and you can be a part of Magic Pin group. They keep on posting for collaboration. And
What is magic pin? I don't
ma-
know about it.
okay, Pooja, are you aware of Magic Pin?
I'm only asking.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought it's Amrita.
No,
Magic
no, I'm
Pin.
also not aware.
Okay, Magic Pin you guys don't know about. Okay, so Magic Pin, it's a platform, just like, I mean, it's a platform where you can, it's like Paytm basically. So, but Paytm, you can just order things and make the payments and all, right? With Magic Pin, I'll show you. So in Magic Pen, you can do shopping, for apparels and food stuff. So this is Magic Pen. It's basically an app, and you get some cashbacks when you buy something. You get some cashback, which is some percentage of your bill, right? So you can search about on Magic Pen, and then whatever cashback you get in your wallet, you can rebuy things from that. Okay. And then there is a group
Okay.
for Magic Pen. I'll try if I can get you guys added over there. They keep on running some campaigns and all that, which you can be a part of by using some hashtags, and you can win prizes as well. You can go for collaborations and all that. Okay, so I'll try
Okay.
for you guys if I can get you added in some groups, and they keep on posting. They have some eligibilities that you should have this number of followings and these number of this level in Zomato. Are you guys posting on Zomato or Google Guide and all that as well?
Yeah, I do.
Which platform are you using, Pooja?
Google Guide and Zomato both.
Okay, so how many views on Google Guides have you had till now? Have you triggered?
Google Guide, I'm on level 5 right now.
Okay, same here. I'm also on level 5 and I have about 1,50,000 views. How about you?
Wait, I'll just check. I don't remember.
No problem, no problem. So Google Guide is also very great. So these are the platform that eventually gives you some kind of collaboration if you're very consistent and you're getting good
Does
engagement.
Google Guide also provide any collaboration? I'm not
Yeah, so
sure
they
about
reach
it.
you out. They reach you out. If you so suppose you got about 1 million viewers, something like that, you can check on YouTube as well. So these are the platform to promote their own product. They keep on, they will mail you. Maybe they mail you that you got good views, so we would like to collaborate with you. So some sort of campaign they might be running for that. There will be some cash prizes or some hampers that they will be delivering. There's a friend of mine. She got about 5 or 6 collab, not exactly collaboration. I mean, she has been a part of some campaigns and she got good hampers and prizes. I was like, okay, I also want to go for that. So they actually email you, they get in touch with you, and they tell you, okay, this is the campaign, you can be a part of it. Okay. So what I'm
Oh,
trying to say
got
that
it.
if you want to grow as a blogger, be it a food blogger, fashion blogger, whatever it is, so just don't be a part of one platform because guys, you know that earlier there was Orkut, there's Facebook, the reach of
Orkut, yeah.
yeah. So when I
Google
was in
Orkut.
yeah, so when I was in 11, 12 class, I was a part of Google Orkut and I mean, it was wonderful. After that, only then it got shut down because of some reason. So maybe there was some buzz in the air some days back that these social media are about to close down, right? So you never know. They might
Yeah,
close
right.
Instagram. They might close, but YouTube, I think, won't be closed. It's a very good platform.
YouTube won't, yeah.
YouTube won't be. So maybe Instagram might be closed. So you should have presence and you should expand your reach on other platforms as well. So be a part of Magic Pen, be a part of Google Local Guide, which you are already. Amrita, you should also be okay. Search about Magic Pen, search about Google Guide, be a part of it. Keep on posting just like you post on Instagram so that you expand your reach. If in case tomorrow one thing is getting shut down, then at least you can be a part of other thing and you can keep on growing from there. Right?
Yeah,
And
at least we can rely on Google.
exactly. Google and YouTube will never shut down. This is what I believe. And because it's a
Yeah.
very I mean it's not a small platform and it's not even a social media. It's something above and beyond that. So obviously it
Yeah,
can't
like it's the biggest search engine, so we can't
exactly.
just think that it will shut down. Instagram
Exactly.
and all these are apps, so
Exactly. These are
they
app. I
may.
mean, there is one tweet and it'll be shut down. So you never do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you never know.
Yeah. Yeah. So these were the things, and then thanks a lot, guys, for being with me. And I hope that I would have been of some help. So,
Of course.
any feedback, guys? I mean, was this helpful at all? Little bit, or did you learn
Very
something
much.
out here?
Very a lot, a lot.
Okay, thanks a lot, guys. So, at last, any question, any doubt you have before we end this call?
No, everything is clear and you explained everything very nicely.
Thanks a lot,
Yeah,
Amrita.
and thank you so much for just reaching out and giving us so much of information how we can grow for our pages.
These were thanks a lot, guys, for appreciating me. These were my experiences. I didn't also started my blog a lot a lot many years ago, but it's just been 1.5 or nearly about 2 years that I've been experiencing few things, and that helped me out. So I thought to share that with you. Okay, so I'll definitely try for you guys if I can get you added in some groups for more engagement
Yeah.
and some kind of collaboration. And we'll see you guys there. And if you guys would have any doubts, queries, I'll be coming now. I'll start to come live as well, maybe every weekend, or maybe if I'll conduct any other webinar related to this, or something around this. So I'll definitely reach you out, and will love to have you guys again.
Yeah, yeah, sure. It was a very thoughtful thing to really, just have a webinar and help people out, because not everyone has that thing and thinks of helping out other people. So that's a great thing, actually. And thank
Thanks
you
a
so
lot,
much.
guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Actually, I wanted to help the people in my blog who are just starting, so that I can, we can all grow together. And by
Yeah,
by
that's
teaching
true.
again, we learn a lot of things. Pooja, I'm sure you can relate with me. You're a teacher
Of
yourself.
course.
So I
Yeah.
myself revised a lot of things, and I will also be correcting my own mistakes. So I hope you guys will take some help from it, and hope you have a lovely day, guys.
You too.
Bye
Thank
bye,
you so
Amrita.
much.
Bye bye, Pooja.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.